good morning. It is day one and we are going to the Magic Kingdom, which I'm very excited about because we're going to be doing the Keys to the Kingdom tour today, which, yeah, very excited about getting to see behind the scenes of how everything works in Magic Kingdom. Woke up around 3:30, so 8:30 our UK time. Managed to just go back to sleep for a couple of hours, woke up at 6 again and dressed and ready to go. It is almost 7 o'clock, so we're going to head over to Magic Kingdom because we need to get there 15 minutes before. Our tour starts at 8 o'clock. Don't know how much content there's going to be today because you're not allowed to film or take pictures or anything on this tour, but we'll get you out, get you involved wherever I can, and yeah, really excited. So let's go get the bus. It's a bit fresh today.
It's fresh. It's supposed to be nice.
Forecast, yeah, says it's going to be sunny all day.
Yep.
Mid-20s, so
Very nice.
yeah. Look at the steam coming off of the pool. I'll show you in a second. See that?
Steamy.
Steam coming off the pool. It must be very warm, that pool then.
Yeah.
Little look at the area in the lights.
Did you notice this was a keyboard yesterday?
Oh no. That's cool. Shall we have a proper wander around this resort at some point? There's a bus there, and it's pulling away. No, come back! And there's no queue, there's no bus. There's a queue for Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
I also think it's very crazy doing Magic Kingdom on a Saturday. I think for the first half of the day we'll have our tour, so
Yes. 5 hours.
VIP treatment.
Do you know where lunch is?
No.
No.
Is this a bus? This is a bus to Magic Kingdom. Yay! Notice the very clear look of confusion on my face. We missed the entrance.
Okay. Where's Ontario?
Oh, okay. We did miss the entrance. Ha! Bus driver told us to like go over there. We're here. It's a very misty lagoon. There's a ferry just coming, so let's try and beat them for security. Let's go tap in. Hello!
Matthew and Ben?
That is correct, yeah.
Perfect.
We must be the last
Do you
ones
have
then,
your IDs? Everyone's so on time today. Awesome, thank you so much.
All 4?
Alright, so these are yours to keep. Just put those on for the duration of the tour.
Yep.
I forgot which one is
That's
which.
me.
I was like, which one? These are your listening devices to borrow. You'll hand those back to me at the end of the tour. And then we're going to have lunch at Columbia Harbor House.
Amazing.
So if you guys want to take a look at the menu, you'll let Cody know what you want to eat on this side.
Cool, that's
okay?
great. Thank you very much. Once you arrive at the Magic Kingdom, you need to head to the town hall to check in for your tour. As you saw, they asked for an ID. I assume this is to make sure you are who you say you are, but they could be checking your age as well because you have to be at least 16 to do this tour. Just so you know, came in, checked in, showed IDs, got given a listening pack, and we're going to have lunch at Columbia Harbor House. You get to choose what we're going to have, and you just need to let them know. But I'm going to leave you now and see you at the end of the tour. Bye.
5 hours later.
Welcome back, everyone. We've just finished the tour and it was so good. We had the best tour person, cast member, Emily.
Fantastic.
Yeah, great. We also got a little cupcake afterwards, which very nice touch.
It was brilliant though. So good. I'd recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, definitely. We'll probably drop some of the facts throughout the series, so make sure that you stay tuned. Don't want to give away too much, but I want to share some of those cool facts that we got. Probably go find somewhere to eat this before it melts, because it's now got very warm. It's made an absolute mess whilst eating those cupcakes, but that has been consumed. One thing, so while we're on Main Street, she said we started our tour and she's saying that like movies, or like at least with the original movies, they used to do opening credits, and they wanted to portray the same thing here at Magic Kingdom. So they had the opening, well, they're hiding Cinderella's castle, so they had the opening of the Main Street station, and then as you walk down Main Street, those opening credits are continuing to roll, and you start with the producer, which would have been Roy, with the Roy statue with Minnie. As well as the statue, you've also got Roy's name up in the window. So I'll just show that now. You can see Roy Disney there, starting in the opening credits, which is just at the well, above the Main Street confectionery as you enter Main Street. As the opening credits roll, there's also names of like some Imagineers, particular ones.
Yeah, Gracie, Bud Martin, Ken O'Brien.
Where was that?
Above Main Street Confectionery.
Oh yeah, so yeah, just next to the Main Street Cinema, up there you've got Your Gracie, Bud Martin, Ken O'Brien, and Wathel Rogers, is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're some of the Imagineers there. And then Emily pointed out you've got Central Street?
Central Street.
I think it's Central Street. I wrote it down. Central East Street. So you've got this side here, which they said was a great way for being quiet. Which highlighted an audio window up there as well. And they used to have a West Street, but they changed that to incorporate like a covered emporium based off of the safety element of their 5 keys. Disney has 5 themes they like to focus on for their theme parks. These are safety, inclusion, courtesy, efficiency, and show. They like to refer to these as keys, hence the name Keys to the Kingdom Tour. Because Florida is known for like hurricanes, they wanted somewhere to take refuge from like storms and etc. But she did say that they preserved some of the opening credits that were originally on that street, such as the date above the door is Walt Disney's birthday, just there, 1901. And then as you get towards the end of Main Street, where you're going to the end of the credits, or the opening credits, with Cinderella's castle being the main feature, you come up to the director's name. So what we said was the director, which in this case will obviously have been Walt Disney. Walt Disney's name sits just above the ice cream parlour, which we'll show you. But Emily said there's 2 reasons why for that. Like, one was that Walt used to love eating vanilla ice cream and walking up and down Main Street, USA in Disneyland. They put his name there, Walter E. Disney, looking over at Cinderella's castle, because he never actually got the chance to see Cinderella's castle, because he unfortunately passed before Walt Disney World was completed. It's facts like these that the majority of people who go to Walt Disney World will never know, but just shows the level of creativity and imagination that went into creating the most magical place on earth. We just caught the Magical Friendship Fair show in front of the castle.
The magic feels like hope.
Yeah, Matt's after being inspired by the Keys to the Kingdom tour, Matt's gonna audition.
I am.
Don't know if you meet the strict body requirements that are like heights and things, but
I think I'll make it to stage 2.
Stage 2.
And then I'll get booted out at stage 3.
Or with all the singing and dancing.
Yes.
Stage 3 was costumes,
Yes.
you know? Oh, so you think you get to the costume stage?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. We managed to get a virtual queue spot for Tron. That opened at 1 o'clock, so we've got some time to kill until that comes.
Is that what I saw?
I think it was 149, yeah. I think they're on like 40 now or something. We're going to go into the Emporium.
Okay, should we have a look at the shops?
Look into some shops.
See what's new.
Get our eye on things that we might want to buy with our $200 gift card that we need to go pick up from Disney Springs.
Yes.
This is a new Spirit jersey I haven't seen before. There's Star Wars on the back. Grogu. Another new Spirit jersey there. The castle gold on the back. And a little castle embellishment there as well. That's a nice t-shirt. If you watched my merch video from last time, you know I collect the tumblers, so I might think this is going to be my purchase this time. I've had my eye on this Spirit jersey since I saw it announced on socials, but originally said it was just a kid's size, but they did release it in adults. Don't know why Matt's modelling it because I'm buying it. This is going to be my Spirit jersey of the holiday, not yours. A little mini one to match. Found a cent. How they say, find a penny, pick it up. All that day, you'll have good luck. So I'm gonna we'll go throw it into Cinderella's fountain and make a wish again. And that was something I did not do.
That's nice.
Another Spirit jersey.
I like the colour.
That's a nice one, it's a nice colour. They put the prices up, they've always been 79, or were they 69?
No, some of them are 69.
And then another new one, which is like the food one. Just there. We've on the back. You've got Walt Disney World, if I picked up the right sleeve, Walt Disney World in food. This is our 4th trip to Disney World. We've never done the super zoom in front of Cinderella's castle, but we just did that.
Tick!
So pop that in just now. It's becoming a recurring theme of Matt not looking at the camera. I'm starting to think he's like Adam Goldberg from the show The Goldbergs, where all their promotion art, he had his eyes shut. Like this one, and this one. What are we gonna go do now? I was in the busy checking the wait times before I was like, oh, let's do the super zoom. Easily got distracted. Space Mountain's 80 minutes.
Woo!
Big Thunder's 65. One thing we forgot to mention is that all-day park hopping has returned now, which means we no longer have to wait till 2 PM to park hop. And it also means if you've got a dated ticket, you don't have to make park reservations anymore.
Split around much.
For Matt, that's alright because he's got dated ticket, but with annual pass, they have these good to go days. So there's a couple of days that they release. I think all this week are actually all good to go days, but I still made reservations before just to be on the like safe side. Do you want to, should we go to over to Disney Springs?
Yeah.
Yeah, just come back. Hopefully, because it is a Saturday, it's very busy.
Saturday in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Busy.
Let's help over to Disney Springs. We can get that gift card. And maybe you can get your waffle cone, double cone for once.
make many trips to get that.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to hop over to Disney Springs. We're going to come back because this will be our only day this holiday to... No, it's not the only day to see Happily Ever After.
Yeah, sure of you.
No, because we, spoiler alert, have got tickets for the after hours event in Magic Kingdom, which if you time it perfectly, you can see Happily Ever After, and then they're showing Enchantment as well as part of that after hour. So 2 fireworks in one night. Is that your attempt at a firework? Anyway, we'll see you in Disney Springs. With no direct transport over to Disney Springs from Magic Kingdom, we hopped on the monorail and headed over to the Contemporary Resort.
Good afternoon, folks. Welcome aboard Monorail Brand. Our next stop will be the Contemporary Resort. If you're standing, please hold onto those handrails and never lean against the doors. Thank you.
We're approaching the Grand Canyon Concourse Station.
We got a bus from the Contemporary over to Disney Springs. And how busy it's going to be. Again, because it's Saturday. But first stop, World of Disney to get our gift card. I'm back, old friend. Ready to do some damage. Another new Spirit jersey. It's got all the park icons on it. Walt Disney World on the back. It's got some glitter. Don't know if you can see that. Sparkly. They've moved everything around and I don't like it. That used to be like the Marvel Star Wars bit, and they've moved it now to over there, and it's not as much. I don't like it. I don't like change. I'm like Stewie in this clip from Family Guy.
What is this? There's something wrong with the house. I don't like change.
Back to the source where the bird was over.
There he is. Found him. Let's go get you a bubble waffle, shall we? Come on now?
Yeah.
Yeah? So it's closed. Imagine. If you, like Matt, want a bubble waffle, you need to come to this Market Snacks place, which is opposite the Marketplace Co-op.
Oh my goodness me.
Wow, look at that.
Look.
And even the bubbles are like Mickey shaped. That's cool.
Oh, chocolate bloke.
Oh. Here's your bubble waffle. Everything you wanted it to be and more.
It's everything I want it to be, but not more.
But not more.
I think it just needs a little bit more chocolate sauce.
More chocolate sauce. Oh yeah, it's all just like a bit vanilla now.
But I'm glad I had it.
Good. Would you have it again?
No, probably not.
You heard it here first. Always forget that this area of Disney Springs exists. Just by Gideon's Cookies. And the queue was massive. Getting a cookie from Gideon's is on my bucket list, but it's just trying to find a time when there's not a massive queue. This always seems to be the bit we gravitate towards, is the bit by Disney, World of Disney. And then like that side where you head over to like the Goofy's company, candy company, and the sandwich and that way. Never really venture out this way. But we're the only ones that feel like this. Other people that feel the opposite. We're Disney Springs out. Didn't buy anything.
Didn't buy anything. So lots
Earmarks
of
and
things.
things. Yeah. Earmarks, get it? Mickey Mouse earmarks. Haha, I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. So we're now going to head back to... We're going to Fort Wilderness, aren't we? And then, because we haven't been there before, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to get over to Magic Kingdom. Because I'm sure Tron Lightning Lane will be called soon.
It'd be nice to see
A new
another resort.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's try that again. We're going to go to Wilderness Lodge. Definitely didn't say Fort Wilderness in the previous clip. We're going to go to Wilderness Lodge and go from there.
Bus stop number 7.
But the Disney transportation gods had different plans for us. So we actually missed the bus for Wilderness Lodge. So we get the contemporary and Polynesian instead, because it was there. So third time's a charm. And we're at the back, warming our bums on the warm seats. Well, I've got a cold bum. Have you got a cold bum? You got a cold bum. I hope you weren't expecting that to be the end of our troubles. Once again, we've got lost navigating a resort that we're not used to. And you know what, Disney? You need to sort your signs out, because it was telling us to go that way. And I think it was actually going to take us to the Ticket and Transportation Centre to cut it from there, which was a long walk, when surely we could just jump onto the resort monorail. So we're going to walk through the Polynesian, because why not? But this is the second time this has happened to us. The first one was at Caribbean
Beach Resort.
When we were trying to get to Disney Springs. Got off the Skyliner and didn't even know where the bus stop was. No signs once again. It's Disney. You got to pretend we're all thick like we are. We don't know where we're going. Need hand holding to get us to where we are. Like now we're at a crossroads. Which way are we going?
Oh no, I think actually this is where we kind of want to go.
We're going to go this way.
Front.
We don't know where we're going. We're just winging it. Great Ceremonial House, yeah, it's in there.
Yeah.
Okay, we think we found it.
Oh my gosh, the Troll movie.
Oh my god, the Troll movie. And thus concludes our travel dramas. For today at least. We're coming in.
Fingers, perfect, everything. And then your
Cool,
hand on the
my
back,
bags.
go down till it goes green. And
Good, how are you?
have a great day.
Thank you very much. You can paint with all the colours here. You leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Smelling the popcorn.
Look at that.
With a fresh battery
What's that?
change completed, we're going to head to Tomorrowland. We haven't been over there today yet. And we're going to go do
People Mover.
favourite once we navigate these people who just don't seem to care that we're in people's way. The Saturday crowds were still large and in charge. I need to take a picture of Main Street's bins. Did you? No. Was it a double? You've done doubles for the other ones.
Double.
Oh good, well done. Oh look, there's Tomorrowland's ones.
Oh yeah, look at those.
This is one of the things that Emily pointed out on her tour. She mentioned that the designs of the trash cans around Magic Kingdom slowly transitioned to fit in with the theming. I created a reel over on my Instagram that showed all the different designs that we found on this trip. If you haven't already, make sure you're following.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress.
Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily delayed. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Surely there's some irony here stopping at the Carousel of Progress, where we just heard that it will continue moving ahead. Second time this happened to us. In consecutive people mover right. Last time we rode it.
We stopped inside.
No, just what was it inside?
Stop inside when the lights were on.
3
Space
times.
Mountain.
Yeah, there's that one we stopped.
Attention all people and passengers, please remain seated with your arms, hands, legs, and feet at the vehicle at all times as vehicle bumping may occur. Ready to begin immediately.
Then the time, we rode it right before the park opened. And we stopped right after Stitch, so like the top of Monsters Inc. laugh floor. Yeah. And we missed
the show.
Missed the show because it got stopped.
3 times.
3 times. 3 consecutive rides. I don't know if they were consecutive. But for the sake of today, they were consecutive. and the music stopped. It was like this before as well. And then you went like that and the lights off, you went lights off. Yeah, that was good. Road moving. And we stopped again. 4 consecutive times. Not even 20 meters from where we last stopped. We're
it's about around the corner.
Stitches down there. I can't see him. She said keep your arms and legs and appendages inside the vehicle. Finally made it off of People Mover without stopping again. We don't really know what we're going to do.
Enjoy the park.
Everything's really busy, so we're just going to enjoy the park. Soak up the Disney magic. We put a lot of B-roll footage in now, because we all know you love that. I haven't got any Skyliner footage yet, but when I do, that'll be coming as well. I'm not even hungry, so I can't even be like, oh, let's get a snack, because I'm not
hungry, no.
Guess where we are? We are in a blurry, there we go, Fill Our Magic. Can you imagine
if he squats out and left with his head under his arm?
That's the backstage chat, not on-stage chat.
Sorry.
Someone didn't learn his lesson.
I would not be a good castman.
I don't know what Matt was talking about here. I don't know how Mickey could walk up with his head under his arm. He can't do that any more than I can. Another piece of trivia that we learned from our Keys to the Kingdom tour today was that in Liberty Square, so first of all, the Liberty Bell is an exact replica and it actually is a working model, so if they ever did need to ring it, it would ring. And it's got the crack in the Liberty Bell. You can see just there. Well, it's not a real crack, but there. And then it's surrounded by, is it 13? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. So it's surrounded by 13 flags, which represents each of the colonies that were added to
13 proud and colourful
flags
flying high today to honour the original states which became united under one country's first constitution.
Yeah, the constitution, yeah. So the 13 colonies, and also the 13 colonies are represented by the lanterns in the tree. And apparently, so this tree is 180 years old, did she say?
I'm not sure.
About 180 years, but she said that when Walt hand-picked this tree to bring and plant here, but when they dug it up, it actually split, and you see the cables there holding it up.
Massive tree.
It's an impressive tree. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, looking a lot more Bayou Adventure-y than what it was when we were last here. So we walked past it earlier as part of the Keys to the Kingdom tour, and I saw a man on the slope painting it, which was
got a lot more foliage.
A lot more foliage on it.
Oh, it's got water in it now.
It
Oh my god. Water last time.
There's water in it.
Flowing water as well.
Interesting. Note that this was before Disney announced that Tiana's Bayou Adventure was actually opening early in summer 2024. There it is.
That's good, it's good.
You know, if this mountain of artificial foliage isn't securely attached, the bits will be blown all the way to downtown Orlando during a storm. Isn't that right, Jim Shoal? There's no water flowing down the...
Flowing down, no.
Oh, yeah, hey. So the amazing watch.
But also, if you can see, there's like potion bottles hanging just near the drop. Matt's going to look through the fence again. See anything through the fence?
Unpainted frogs.
Oh yeah! Can you see? But yeah, there's two little frogs there. There's no water in those parts.
No.
There are two little frogs. Oh, I think Golden Oaks Outpost is closed. It doesn't look like there's going to get any beignets. No, it wasn't, was it? Was it?
Past it, not doing anything.
I don't know, we're almost there, buddy.
Oh, some beignets. Apparently Pirates of the Caribbean is only 35 minutes. So we're gonna go get our hit of pirate water. Oh, I can already smell it. Apparently, another fact that our amazing Emily told us was that the smell is bromine. So, the more you know. Just about to board the boat and it's 10 to, so it's slightly longer than 35 minutes advertised. The backside of water! Just saw that crab move. I was like, oh my god, there's a crab. So realistic, that animatronic. Here we go! Woo! Oh! Interesting fact that the drop here serves the purpose to take you under the railway track and into the show building for Pirates of the Caribbean. Ooh, we're flashing. What does it mean?
It means we're pirates. Arr!
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheeky.
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheeky.
Did you know that all the hair on these animatronics were real human hair?
10, I'll give you 20. Was it wrong?
Pipe down, you lily-livered lubber. Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send him hence a Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
Emily also told us the story of Alice Davis, who was responsible for designing and creating all the costumes for the Pirates of the Caribbean animatronics at Disneyland. Alice originally wanted to create double the amount of costumes she needed, you know, just to be safe, but was told that it was too expensive and that they would worry about it later. Knowing that no one knew how much material was actually needed to make these costumes, when Alice put in her order, she just doubled everything up. Luckily that she did, because a couple of months after the attraction opened, there was a fire that caused a lot of damage to the costumes. After panicking and not knowing what they were doing, Alice just opened up the wardrobe and there was the second set of costumes they needed. Safe to say that she ended up saving the day. Remember my fact about the hair? Yep, even leg hair. There's a Pirates of the Caribbean single swim. I feel like I've seen that. Have I seen this before? Have I shown you this before? I don't know. This isn't a Spirit jersey. Oh, I mean, it says it's a Spirit jersey. Your whole Pirates life for me. Doesn't have the... Oh yeah, it does. Let's move my head. To get something for Pirate Night. Maybe I should get something for Pirate Night on the ship. Nah. A lot of pennies just for one Pirate Night. I'm not really a Pirates of the Caribbean fan. It's dark and it's night time.
It's dark, it's night time.
It's a bit chilly now.
Get my jump.
He's bailing. Careful my very expensive bag, don't break it. Well then it's already breaking. This is great content.
You didn't know what I was saying?
No thank you. I guess stick out for a bit longer. Going for the weather app, it's 19 degrees.
Cloud in the sky.
There are. Still 35-minute wait. Don't believe it. It's lies. Liza Minnelli. Just walking past Swiss Family Robinson tree, which you can't see because it's dark. But Emily told us on our tour that there are 300,000 leaves on that, made of plastic, and each one cost $1 to make. So that is a very spenny tree.
Very spenny tree.
We're heading back towards the hub. It's like 50 minutes until Happily Ever After. Bit of a glow. But to be honest, we might miss Happily Ever After. We might venture into like Tomorrowland, Tron's about 20 minutes or so until we're going to be called.
See what's going on over there.
See what's going on over there. Indeed. We've got to fight through all the mass of people who are sitting, waiting for Happily Ever After. Spring roll. I'd already walked past the spring roll cart once. I wasn't going to miss out on a chance to eat those delicious spring rolls.
Usually we park on the sidewalk.
We stopped up and got cheeseburger spring rolls. Because why not?
So good.
And I've been thinking about them since we last ate them. Can't stop thinking about them. So, needed to fulfill my desires, my cravings. Yeah. Look at the castle. Isn't it pretty? Tink's been sat up there
for the last few hours. Yeah.
For the last few hours. Into Tomorrowland again. We're gonna eat our spring rolls.
Somewhere in Tomorrowland.
Somewhere in Tomorrowland. Good idea.
The nearest available spot. I am salivating for them.
Salivating. We'll get to witness the first bite. It's gonna be really hot. No.
Stars, there ever lots to see. From spacecraft to monster maps. There's really nothing like today in tomorrow.
So good. So good.
For your safety.
No notes, perfect. I'm sad because it's all gone. And I've got no more cheeseburger spring rolls. I'm sad. But they were great. Would recommend to a friend. Although, that just reminded me of those egg rolls we had at Yak and Yeti. Yeah, Yak and Yeti. And they were good as well.
I don't remember that.
You're missing out. They're great.
Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily
No, I don't remember. Maybe I need to remind myself what's with you.
Thank you.
Just serve me up a plate of both and I'll be fine. I cave too and put my Spirit jersey on. I'm mad at myself, so you must be mad at me too. But we're heading to Tron. We haven't been called yet, but we're just going to be there for when it's our time. And now time to treat you lucky ducks to some B-roll footage of Tron from different angles. Enjoy. But it's crazy to think that the castle's all the way over there, but there's fireworks happening, like, just there. Like, that would be your time to do it. Go! Firework, go! There we go, there. See, right there. Crazy! That forced perspective coming back into play. We're like 2 groups away from our boarding group, so sounds very loud. I waited ages to catch Tink flying across, and this is what I achieved. Oh, it's just a blur. There's Tink, there she goes. I wasn't ready. Epic fail on my part. Oh man, anyway, time to go on Tron, finally. I mean, we could have watched Happily Ever After, but
Supervise young Team Blue users at all times.
It was fixed when we came in November, but in May it wasn't. And we now go live to Chinkam.
This is the wildest ride in the wilderness!
Prepare for Team Blue Light Cycle Run upload sequence. Remember, hold on, keep your head up, and face forward. And victory for Team Blue.
I felt a bit more like on that one than I seem to remember. Like, I think the stomach went quite a bit on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
So good. Such a good ride.
It's very good. We're now gonna just head back to the resort. Park's open for another 2 hours and 10 minutes, but it's been a bit of a long day. So I think we're just gonna
look first day.
Just go and just chill back at the resort. gonna go back and chill. Maybe sweet treat on the way home.
We're on holiday.
Oh, and we'll also, when we get back to the resort, we'll do like a full recount of the Keys to the Kingdom tour, which I realised I haven't actually told you what happened, like what the format was and everything, so we'll tell you that when we get back to the resort. Sweet treats obtained. And now we're gonna go catch a bus back to Pop Century. I'm gonna send Matt to the quick service to fill up our resort mugs. I mean, technically it is your room.
So you should not be left unattended in my room. If that's how we're looking at the room.
I don't like that logic.
My room.
I don't like that logic. Whilst Matt's quickly gone to the quick service, I'll give you the lowdown of the Keys to the Kingdom tour. So we got there at 7:45 with our tour starting at 8 o'clock. When you check in, they give you a name badge, which you need to have like shown. Guessing it just means that when you go into the backstage areas, they just know that you're on a tour, and you got to choose your complimentary lunch. And for us, we ate at Columbia Harbour House, and Emily, our tour guide, was telling us that that's actually a new thing, that they used to have it at Pecos, but they assume, or it's been changed over to Columbia. Why can't I remember? Why? I just told you. Columbia Harbour House. Emily speculated that it's because it's gonna be like Pecos is gonna be turned into Tiana's palace, but I think it was just speculation at that point. We kicked off the tour, walked down Main Street, went into Adventureland, and then down to the Jungle Cruise. We had a ride on the Jungle Cruise, and Emily took over from our skipper, giving us some of the behind the scenes like information around the Jungle Cruise. We got off Jungle Cruise, went then to the Tiki Room, and sat through the attraction on that. A fact about the Jungle Cruise and the Tiki Room when they first opened is that they didn't embody Disney's inclusion key. Jungle Cruise only allowed male cast members to become skippers, and Tiki Room only allowed female cast members to become hosts. You can still see evidence of this today when you wake up Jose. He always responds with, "Buenos dias, señorita." After the Tiki Room, we went towards Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and where the parade usually starts, we went up there for our first backstage area where we got to see some of the parade floats and the like garbage system that they use. The parade floats were really cool, so we got to see some of the cavalcade, some of the old floats like Merida's floats that's no longer part of the Festival of Fantasy parade. We talked about the Maleficent Dragon, how that in 2018 she caught fire. The fire happened about 5 years ago. If you haven't seen it, here's a clip from WPLG.
Today, fire coming from a dragon during Magic Kingdom's Festival of Fantasy Parade, but it wasn't part of the act. Officials say the Maleficent float burst into flames while heading through Liberty Square. The driver quickly jumped out and cast members cleared guests from that scene. It took just minutes to put out the flames, but as you can see here, the dragon is completely charred and likely won't be part of that parade anytime soon.
And the fun thing is, that is the same float that they're still using today. And since then they then changed the gas supply to only be available when Maleficent's ready to breathe fire. Then we came out of the backstage area and we went to Columbia Harbour Club. Why can I not say it? Columbia Harbour House for our lunch. It was all laid out for us and by like a name tag, and inside the name tag we actually got a commemorative, I can't speak, I'm obviously too tired, a pin. This is the Keys to the Kingdom pin that they give you for taking the tour. Nice little keepsake. For lunch, Matt and I both had the fish sandwich, which came with fries. Emily sat with us on our table. It was just me, her and Matt, which was quite nice. We asked her a few additional questions. We felt privileged. Emily told us that she usually scopes out who she wants to sit with at lunch, and she chose us. After lunch, we then went on Haunted Mansion. It was very busy. Then after Haunted Mansion, we came out, walked back into Fantasyland, and then went down into the Utilidor, which was very cool. So heard about this online, and it's the underground connection that gets runs underneath the park. What I found really interesting was the fact that the Utilidor is actually the ground floor, and they built Magic Kingdom on top of the Utilidor. That if you dug down, I think Emily said 4 feet from the Utilidor, you'd hit Swampland, which we all know Walt Disney World was built on Swampland. We walked through the Utilidor, we went and saw the costume department, we walked down, and they've got some photos and memorabilia kind of things that Emily just walked us through. Then came out back up into Main Street, where we were then given a complimentary cupcake, which showed you earlier in the vlog. So it was a really great tour. Go wait till Matt comes back and we'll talk about how he found it, how I found it, what our favourite parts were, and just recap on the day. But hopefully that gave a bit of context in terms of what you can expect from the Keys to the Kingdom tour. I would 100% recommend it. It was so good. Very interesting if you really want to know history of Walt Disney World. Kian, tell me what you thought of your first day of this holiday at Magic Kingdom.
I thought it was a great day. You know, Keys to the Kingdom tour was probably the highlight of the day.
Yeah. What was your favourite thing from the tour?
Aside from all the little bits of information that Emily shared, I think the Utilidor was quite, amazing to see, to just understand how they make it all happen without us knowing it's happening. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the Utilidor was great. I liked seeing the parade floats.
Yeah, parked up.
Yeah, we were very close to the Maleficent Dragon one, which I thought was quite cool. They were cleaning it, ready to
cleaning the teeth.
Yeah, to remove any debris or remnants from the day before to prevent it catching fire. The little deer.
The deer, the rogue deer.
Yeah, we never found out what happened.
I know. I just say to Emily at lunch, I was like, you have to keep us updated.
That's not happened. I have to go and hunt her down tomorrow. Or next time in Magic Kingdom and ask her. There was when we were outside backstage, we noticed a deer on this side of the fence. So it was like a river. Was it a river? River, and then
river, yeah.
And then a little bank with a wire fence, and there was a deer on this side. So inside, the park, but there was also another deer and a baby on the other side, and the deer on the inside was obviously trying to get out, and it was quite sad when they were.
And Emily said it was the first time she'd ever seen deer on the tour. So yeah,
don't know how it got it in. Same way the bear got in, apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was a great part of the day. I wish we'd actually asked her why there was no chit chat about Tomorrowland in the Keys to the Kingdom tour.
Yeah.
So we only noticed that after we walked away and went into Tomorrowland. We were like, oh, did we talk about this?
No, yeah, nothing about.
We just talked about the 3 other parks.
The rest of the day was pretty busy. We didn't manage to get a lot done, but yeah, I don't recommend Magic Kingdom on a Saturday.
No, the crowds were long. The wait times never really went below 30 minutes for most things.
Yeah.
Most of them were up in the sort of 45 plus. So
yeah,
busy old day. Magic Kingdom on the weekend.
Yeah. Right, my battery's going to go, so we're going to end it here. Make sure that you subscribe to stay up to date and find out some more of those facts I'm going to be sharing in videos like coming that Emily shared with us. Tomorrow we are going to Epcot to see Festival of the Arts, do Luminous for the first time, or watch Luminous for the first time, and we're going to eat at the Italian restaurant in the Italian Pavilion. So remember to like and comment and subscribe. I've said subscribe already, but like and comment just to engage and interact with my videos can help really boost the content for other people. And until next time, see you soon.
Bye.